Hi, this is my reflection video. So basically, I designed this course for the kids, for the elementary kids, for who is born in the U.S. from the Chinese family. So definitely, what we learned from the process, I learned the process is pretty different from I was learning before. So this process is more give the open question and ask the student doing something in order to help them have the skill for the future. So this series I learned from the process, discuss characteristics your goal, and then read back to the blends. So my goal is want a student to know why the vegetables are important to our body. In deeper skill, I want them to be able to find some information, have the skill to find the information. So it's definitely from the blooms. So definitely, I just ask them to remember the words. Of course, understand the vegetable. Apply some information. Also analyze. I really wanted them to connection ideas to represent what they like or what they don't like from for the vegetables. Evaluate it to justify the make a decision because I assigned them to an open question assignment research paper to help them to understand the essential question. So I would say long stage is in the evaluate. Also create it. Create it because this final paper is really give them chance to create something they found and bring and share to classmates. Yeah, that is definitely my goal is. Also, I would say the challenge I faced because this language teaching is pretty different from other course. You need student skill as some like specific skill I remember or doing the research things. Specific terminology I that review for search tool. I don't use the common like search tool. I use the Bing.com, TeamEN.com. Also, it's like Kitty.co. That is all I listed in the PowerPoint because also I use the new technology like Share. I think this technology is pretty good. I just mentioned it. I did a review in the class because this board can create the interaction between student and the teacher. So in my like handout section, I just project the picture on the blackboard and ask the student to use a sensor pen to interact, going in front to point it the picture match with the name. That is the technology I will use to stimulate the interesting for kids. I think the tool is definitely the tablet. I wanted them to be able to use in like doing the research purposes. And the flashcard, I mean this flashcard and the handout, I can just put it in the board share. Also the TinyEyes.com, Baidu.com. This is the research tool. It's pretty different research tool I'm going to use for this class. Also the Instagram and Twitter. So Instagram, I want them to find some interesting picture of the vegetable to help them to understand. Also, smart model, because the smart model for the first day substitution, I think is not good. Also, I just do the redefinition because I wanted them to use the technology tools to do a research paper. They create their own things. Also, why we're going wrong in implementation or design, what we're doing in that case. If we have something wrong, I definitely will stop in that point and ask the feedback. I think the feedback from students is also important. So I'm going to discuss my class plan for a little bit. For first stage, I just design result. I have the understanding and essential question. Also, going to the second evidence of assessment, ask the four things, express the idea of dislike different kind of vegetable, match the names with the picture, and lesson the point to different kind of the vegetables. Also check the assignment for the question why the vegetable is important to us. So learning plan, I have the different stages. For the materials, I use the 6 things. And the learning activity, first I will do the warm-up, introduction for a lesson, practice, group practice and closure. Closure is a chance to leave the research paper for them to do the research to give us and show why the vegetable is important to us. I think that is very, very good for them. I think final comment for this class, I feel like this technology class is very different from the class I've learned before. I think this class is really giving me a sense of like how to ask the essential question to deep understand what education is. That is totally good for myself, and I think I did learn a lot from this class.